Thank you, Chris. Now, the National Super Alliance is planning to institute charges against Safaricom and 6 employees of the telecommunications firm over the August 8th general election results transmission. NASA flag bearer Raila Odinga says the company failed to relay results from Saffron server in France to the National Tallying Center at the Bomas of Kenya in what he terms as a conspiracy between Safaricom, Saffron and the IEBC. Safaricom has, however, dismissed the claim, saying it had transmitted results which are on the IEBC web portal. The company says it is ready for any legal battle.
As NASA supporters took to the streets, the coalition's flag bearer Raila Odinga kept up the pressure for electoral reforms from his Capitol Hill office.
Hatutaki tena Bomas of Kenya iwe tallying center. Tunataka matokeo itangazwe kwenye vituo ya constituency.
Here, he opened up another battlefront over the transmission of results, this time with leading telecommunications firm Safaricom in the middle of it.
Safaricom was the service provider. In other words, the medium through which these results were being transmitted to the constituency tallying center and the national tallying center.
Raila Odinga claims Safaricom failed to ensure the results transmitted from the polling centers got to the National Tallying Center at the Bomas of Kenya.
But the arrangement which was entered between Safaricom and Saffron Mof, that they are not transferring to Bomas of Kenya. They are transferring these results to a server in France. The Saffron Mof server is not hosted here in Kenya. In other words, these results were terminating in France, and that's where they are today.
But that is not all. The NASA flag bearer claims hundreds of KIEMS kits went missing in the run-up to the election, but results from the kits were transmitted.
Safaricom allowed this illegality to go on and did not even care to report the various illegal activities of these KIEMS kits. You remember that there were several results coming from ungazetted polling stations.
Raila says they have the names of 6 individuals he claims were behind the scheme.
We have instructed our lawyers to initiate private prosecution of the officers under the Cyber Crimes Act. And we are going to sue Safaricom, and by extension, we may even go to Vodacom, which is a major shareholder in Safaricom. We're also going to write to Serious Fraud Office in the UK to begin investigations.
But in a statement, Safaricom dismissed NASA's claims. CEO Bob Collymore says Safaricom discharged its contractual obligation strictly in accordance with the contract and the law. Safaricom, alongside Telkom Kenya and Airtel, were service providers for the elections, which were allocated zones. Bob Collymore says results from KIEMS kits from Safaricom zones were transmitted and are on the IEBC web portal. On claims that it was aware of the stolen KIEMS kits, Safaricom says it is factually incorrect and unsupported by evidence whatsoever that Safaricom was informed that some 100 KIEMS kits, as alleged, were stolen from the IEBC. Safaricom is deeply concerned that the NASA statement has recklessly gone ahead to mention innocent Safaricom staff, needlessly endangering them and their families, says the statement. And the company is ready for legal battle. Safaricom is ready to face any investigations and/or private prosecutions brought by any party on this matter, concludes the statement. With Safaricom set to provide SIM cards for KIEMS kits in all the 40,883 polling centers in next month's election, another battle is already shaping up ahead of the repeat presidential poll. Rita Tinina, KTN News.